Listen to me carefully. Are you a young man who is here to marry? Are you a young lady who is here to marry? This message is for you. Though I don't feel like to put this message into recording, but my spirit has been disturbing me to put this message into recording because I noticed that it's a sign to help a particular person in this season, and it can be you. You know, one of the things that the devil is choosing to tempt many young ladies and young boys that are growing up at their teenage age or teenage stage is sexual immorality. Sexual immorality. And devil is intentional about this because devil knew that it has the capacity to destroy the life of the young one. What is sexual immorality? Biblically, is defined as any sexual act outside the marriage between a man and a woman. And I want you to know that sex is beyond physical engagement, is beyond physical exercise. In the process of having sex, there's a spiritual transaction that is taking place. There is a spiritual transaction taking place, and this spiritual transaction, it can be a spirit from a man to the life of a lady, or from the life of a lady to the life of the man. There is a spiritual transaction, and I want you to know again that among all these sexual transmitted disease or sexual transmitted infections that you fear, there is another thing that you must fear most. There's another thing. In fact, sexual transmitted disease like HIV/AIDS, syphilis, gonorrhea, and AIDS. In fact, they are the least and smallest consequences of having sexual immorality with a stranger. But these are the ones that people fear most. Because of that, they now introduce condom, so that whenever you use condom, HIV, you not be affected by HIV, AIDS, you not be affected by syphilis or other transmitted disease. But I want you to know that this spiritual transaction, condom has no capacity to prevent it. Condom has nothing to do with it because it's spiritual. You use condom to a kind of maybe to protect yourself from pregnancy, although it works at times. But I want you to know that after you have committed that immorality, you have committed that fornications, there was no pregnancy, you are happy, that is good. There's nothing like HIV, you are happy, that is good. There's nothing like AIDS, there's nothing like AIDS, there's nothing like syphilis, you are happy. Yes, thank you. But I want you to know that during that time there was a transaction in the spirit has the capacity of damaging your destiny, which has the capacity of damaging your entire life, except God intervene. I've heard a story about a young man that was having a sex with a lady, and in the process of having that sex with a lady, snake is out from the penis of that man into the vagina of that lady. Although this one is physical and spiritual, but I'm telling you, this one, some of these spiritual things you might not see, but it has the capacity of affecting your life and your destiny. That particular person, that stranger that you are having immorality with, that particular stranger that you are having sex with, you don't know the spirit that is carrying, but you are safe to that particular person. And calling that person a stranger because he's not your husband, neither your wife. Maybe you might say that it's my husband to be or my wife to be. Yes, it might be your wife to be or your husband to be, but you have not paid his dowry. No, even someone might ask question that, okay, in terms of marriage, could there be spiritual transaction? Yes, there is. Be a young lady, you must be careful. Be a young man, you must be careful. You must be careful. You know, that urge that we are talking about, that this urge, the urge came upon you, you don't know what to do, this, that. That urge do comes upon multitude of people. Be a believer or not. As far as you are a grown, mature person, the urge must come. And if I thought that the urge not comes, that is, you need medical checkup. You need serious medical checkup. Sir, ma, say no to sexual immorality with a stranger. Say no to sex with a stranger. I know God is warning you through this message. Say no, say no, say no.